Good morning, I'm back. Sorry about the glitch from the last video for those that are watching it. So yeah, we'll just split them up. We'll do a Bishop Brennan Cup special, or as it is currently, with the trophy being in a suitcase in Ireland, the Mrs. Doyle pot. Yeah, so first things first. Yep, lots of green arrows for me. Nice to finish. Nice to finish the season on a sea of green arrows. A couple of little cup wins in there as well. My most important leagues, other than the FPL Don't Panic Challenge Cup, yeah, comfortably won my Reds v Blue, which includes my best mate back in New Zealand, and the Ravaged Cabbage, that one there. Yeah, finished winner in that. That was a lot of ex-work colleagues who are mostly data analysts in there. So to beat a bunch of very, very good data analysts with my dodgy little spreadsheet brought me immense satisfaction, I can tell you. Other than that, you probably wonder why the hell are you in so many leagues, Des? A lot of them are the other content providers, and just about any league that I've been invited to join for one reason or another. I just find it's very, very useful just to look in other leagues, see what the leaders are doing, and spot checking, are they doing anything different, yeah. I just find it just very, very useful. And it's also nice to win one or two of them as well. I did actually win a couple of cups. In some leagues, I have absolutely no idea. I probably will get no communication because they're just things I was involved in. So yeah, few cups and a couple of league wins, not too bad, and as I say, a pretty reasonable finish in the overall competition as well, and not too bad in second chance there either. I see. Sorry, just noticed that. So overall, can't complain. Anyway, FPL Don't Panic Challenge Bishop Brennan Cup. I'm going to just see if I can make that a little bit bigger for me and my dodgy eyesight. Well, where do we begin? Let's actually some decent scores in there this week, wasn't there? For some good finish from some of you guys. Where do we begin? Let's start. So I know we didn't really run this as a league, because we only started well past halfway in the season. But I think we did get a little bit competitive at some points. Happy to have jumped up to number 2 there. Sorry, Andrew, I really was. I just was benchmarking you to try and get past you. So it was good to overtake you in the end. But you had a great season, Andrew. So well done, buddy. But at least I take a silver medal there. But let's start with the winner of the league. It's not an official trophy because it's, as I said, we didn't really run it as a league, but he has done so well. He was the largest amongst all of us. So, Jason, you get the Elephant Award for a league winner and highest placed finisher in overall. You did drop a little bit. You backed against Salah. Understand it. Why you went that way. I told you not to, but you did. And I get it, mate, because that is ultimately by going against the grain how you will actually sometimes, win the thing. You've got to sometimes, as I say, take those big ballsy punts, and you did take a lot of big ballsy punts during the season. So you get the big elephant balls trophy, mate. Very, very well done, Jason. Really proud of you, mate. Really proud of you because we obviously spoke pretty much every week for months about your team and what you were doing. In terms of the overall league, some good scores in there. I'm really going to have to try and make this just a little bit bigger, actually. It's my eyes in the first thing in the morning bad. That's a bit better. What have we got there? Who's done well? Yeah, Andrew, that's a good score, 60 there. Alan, mate, you have been freaking extraordinary consistent. So that 71 would have got you would have risen you up again, mate. That's again a really, really good last game week score. The average was only about 40, I think, wasn't it? We'll have a look in a second. Who else is there? Tom, very, very solid 72 there from you. I really need my glasses. Lordy. Right, need to find the winner. Ben, good 77 there from you, buddy. This one, nice 180 in there. There it is. There it is. Okay, who else has got Dominic, 72. Good scores in there again. Richard down there to see down there is 66. Paul Paul, haven't heard from you for a bit. Paul, hope all's well with you, mate. 75. Talking about not having heard from for a while. A lot of you guys have been such good supporters of mine. Cameron, where the hell are you, mate? You've been gone very, very quiet, buddy. I'm worried about you. Give me a shout, just so I know if you're know all is well in your world. Yeah, give us a shout, buddy. Yeah, the winner. The winner, absolutely superb finish. 83. Just having a quick scan in case I've got it wrong. Mohammed, 83. Any chips in use? No, not a chip in sight, buddy. That's a really, really good score. Really, really way massive. What was the average? 46. Yeah, not far off doubling the average, mate. It's a really, really good, good finish. Who did we have in there? I mean, it's obviously all over, but still good to see these things. Gavardio, white. Yeah, very good. Yeah, really, really sensible call there. Murphy must have done something really. Yeah, Bowen captain, mate. Yeah, it's a good, really, really good call. You know, I'll talk about it next year as I make adjustments and change some of my own spreadsheet rules. Well, it was a rule that was already in place, and I just didn't keep it. And I haven't been running the spreadsheet for the last few weeks for obvious reasons. But one of the rules when I set out at the beginning of the season is always captain the form player with the highest average. Now, for most of the season, that would obviously have been Salah. If I'd followed the rules of the spreadsheet, and indeed had been running the spreadsheet for the last few weeks, Bowen would quite clearly have been, based on the rules that I set out, but I just didn't follow. Bowen would have been the captain. That's something I've really got to think about next year. Just be a little bit braver. I think that's going to be on my list of rules as I write them out for 25, 26. Be braver. That's a great call, Bowen. Really, really good call. And obviously, major game week. Similarly to absolutely everyone, did anyone have a striker that actually scored anything this week? But yeah, Semenyo, mate. This yeah, really good, sensible picks. Everyone's going down the Evan Nielsen route, etc. Semenyo has had more shots than any midfielder, including Salah, this season. I know he skies a lot of them. I know he misses a lot of them. But at the end of the day, some of them go in. You know, and given the fixture that they had, Semenyo was a fantastic pick. Did you have him? Have you had him for a wee while? I'm just going to have a quick look. Curious. Um, yeah, you just kept the faith with him, really, haven't you? There he is. He's still in there. Yeah. Okay. All right. So you brought him in a few game weeks ago, and he's paid dividends for you now. Nice work, Mohammed. Nice work. So, yeah, in the absence of the Bishop Brennan Cup, you win the Mrs. Doyle Pot. Well done, Mohammed. Really good season, buddy. And I think on the whole, the league has been great. We've had some fantastic game weeks where collectively we've all had amazing game weeks. So really looking forward to seeing how we do. We're doing the 25-26 season. I think that's a wrap, folks. You know, I could waffle on forever here. I'm going to miss you a lot. A little tear into make my tea salty. My Mrs. Doyle cup of tea salty. But absolutely, genuinely, guys, I've just really thoroughly enjoyed doing this. Your support has been immense. All the regulars that I've chatted to, especially the ones that are saying the last few weeks that were sent me some lovely supportive messages and stuff like that. You know, it's just so appreciated. It has meant a lot. I will return. Enjoy your break. As I said, I will come back for a short one on the 18th of June. I'm pretty sure that's when the Premier League fixtures get announced. So somewhere in there, I'm just going to sort of just start the beginnings of the 25-26 plan and give you guys a little bit of food for thought to then take into the next month's break before we actually have prices announced, the game released, etc. And we set forth and try to do it all again and try and win. That's what we all have to try and win. FPL 25-26. Take care, have fun, play your own game. There's no need to panic. Let's relax. See you soon. Bye bye.